Living in Boulder vlog 21st of November 2021, Monday, but currently it's 5:50 in the morning on the Tuesday, and then a Monday on the 22nd. This is the one for Sunday. Oh, I think I'm gonna go to sleep probably now. I was working and then I wanted to have like I sat up, I was gonna eat the rest of my candy. I got a candy, some Ron's yesterday, and Cheez-Its, and drink some water and have a little bit of apple. My mom gave me. But before that, like my earphones died, but also like my Google Earth started doing really slow, like crazy slow. So I'm gonna put the computer to sleep tonight, and hopefully wake up tomorrow. It won't be so slow. I didn't finish the roads of Rome. I didn't really expect. I think I have like 14 to go. I guess it's 13. Whole nother day, like another full day. But I could have done it if I'd not gotten sick and taken the day off from the COVID shot booster. But listening to Mike Duncan podcast, A History of Rome. But I was listening to some other stuff along the way. Episode 81. The book I'm working on Audible right now is Raw Law of One. Maybe I'll listen to that as I go to sleep. I was also watching. Oh man, I can't remember it. I got a 1 week subscription to Curiosity Stream. I'm gonna cancel it before the end of the week, but I guess it's only $3 a month. But I saw like a architecture 3D of Rome, which I've seen before, but I saw it again. And then there's this show, really interesting format, like shows the details of the armies and stuff of Rome, like around Octavian and yeah, so I was just tracing all day long. It's really time consuming. This is it's the right time to do that part of the project, the roads, because it's like ultra time consuming, but not that high priority, but really mind numbing. So it's a good time to listen to other stuff. I was working so much yesterday, I even think I took a shower. I just worked until I passed out. So I had my shower this afternoon, but yeah, I'll work one more day. But so as I continue working, my priorities kind of shift around. So currently, now I'm thinking maybe when I'm done doing these roads, then I'll do all the roads that I can. I think I'm gonna do Giro d'Italia and Giro Don, because I was gonna do that before. But I'm gonna do years where they go into Rome, the city of Rome. But then I'm gonna do the tribes of northern Italy, because like the project I was doing a few projects ago, before I even started doing, or maybe it was right after, I think it was the Gallic Wars in Google Earth. At the beginning of the year, I'll put it all for link that I have, catch up, linking all of my Google Earth stuff to my website. But I was tracing the tribes of northern Italy and southeastern France and southwestern Switzerland. They're really small, like when you look at the list of all the tribes, like Ligurian tribes in that part of Europe, there's just one after the other all over the place. And so yeah, they're like mountain tribes, and mountain tribes are smaller. They occupy like the edge of one valley, or two for the bigger ones. So I was looking at Wikipedia articles and just doing the rough outlines of them on Wikipedia, just from what it described and vaguely. And so, I just clicked it. So I think what I'm going to do after this, because it's easy, because I already decided where they were, is fine tune it and just make sure these just get done with all the tribes, so you know exactly where all them are, the ones that I traced, and then I'll have all of the little tribes in history up there. Then I'll go back and finish tracing rivers and roads of actual Kingdom of Rome, and the other ones on the northern side of the Tiber, which I didn't get started yet, which I want to do, like Veii, because Veii is right. It's the Tiber from this from Latium Vetus, where they did archaeological digging and found a bunch of the villages from the Bronze Age. So I'm really, and earlier and all throughout. They show the differences between what it all looks like from Copper Age to all the way through the Roman Empire. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. But I just want to do the legwork stuff first. So and I'm also really interested in knowing what it looks like, what those tribes look like, you know. And there's information about them too, like in the history in the Wikipedia articles, the Roman writers I saw recorded the population of some of them, so I could actually rebuild them with the exact population and the populations that they moved from. And so that'll be interesting. So yeah, I mean, I've just got my work cut out for me. Hopefully, I can stay focused on Google Earthing the Roman stuff for like until I'm done. It might take a whole year or 6 months because I have to do. I think I'm going to do the roads to the battles too, not on Polygon, just the actual main roads. Because I have main roads on Polygon. It's good to show the difference. Because like if I want to show a trip out to one of the battles, I'm not going to do it like to and from Rome directly to the battle. I'm going to pretend like you're on actual ancient Roman roads, even though the main roads are on modern roads. So you go down the modern road until the turnoff, and then go out to the battle. Yeah, just lots of different things on this. But like I said before, at the beginning of the year, I'm going to take like a week off just to make sure it's all linked to my website. You know, I've never been this far working on Google Earth stuff without linking it to the website. So anyway, I think now's a good time to get to sleep because the computer was not working. It was like not working good enough for it to be worth it. You know, like I couldn't drag it across. It'd be like, don't want to move. You know, like, okay, fine. And if this computer, it's bizarre how my computers work. I have 2 Macs, and like, this is the second time I've worked on this computer because I was working on this computer, and then all of a sudden, like Google Earth got so slow, it was unmanageable. Couldn't do anything. It was just like, no matter what. I'd restart the computer a couple times, make sure nothing's on my desktop. Like what else? You could do all the little cleanup things and performance enhancing things on the Mac, and you're like, it's like, you're like, what the fuck, you know? Am I gonna have to reinstall the program? I think I even did that, and so then I go to my other computer, and it's working great for like a couple of days or a week, and then all of a sudden it gets really slow, like crazy slow. Can't even do it. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll go back to this computer. This computer is doing well for the last like month. It's been like that, but now all of a sudden it's getting slow. So hopefully not tomorrow. It won't be slow because that's how it is. So it's kind of like you have to put them to sleep for like a week, and it takes a week for them to get their mind back. I don't know. But anyways, it's enough talking. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna another day, another full day, but then I get to get going back. But I knew I wanted to do this. It's gonna be valuable for like videos, you know, because I can get up. Number one, yeah, I can like trace it over again with the line tool, and then you can get the profile between here and there and all the different roads in between towns, and then you can do videos hovering over it and flying. So I've got some like techniques of like kind of illustrate a whole road, like from Rome all the way into the tap south and all the way up to the north. So you'd like fly over at a certain elevation, maybe the same as a plane or a helicopter, I don't know, and then you go down this far, and then once it gets to 20K, because I'm gonna have it integrated with the cycling distances. So you go, here's the 20Ks out on the road. Then you do a pause and you go, here this is where eye shed is, where the view, how far you can look from the beginning of it. Here's the mountains, mountain 1 out of 3 or whatever, how many it is. And then from the top of the mountain, here's what it looks like down, and then you move forward and show the entire length of the road and try to make it digestible in your head. So it'll be to have the polygon and not line illustrate all that. It's way better. So that's kind of how it's worth it. Anyways, keep it under 10 minutes. By tomorrow, when I do my video in the morning, hopefully I will be done with all of the roads, and I'll finally be working on the next thing. Maybe like the tribes and stuff of Liguria. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.